Hello my friends and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In our last video, we made our way to Amber Heights and met the not at all cult-like iconoclast group. Insert full sarcasm there. So in today's video, I do have several things that I want to do. I'm not sure how many of them we'll actually get to do, but the first of which is I want to actually talk to Tucker for the Family Matter quest, the whole reason that we came here. And then ideally I would like to, if at all possible, head down to Fallbrook and ideally work on Vicar Max's quest, because I want to switch him out as a companion, and I don't really want to do so until I finish the next step in his personal quest, because otherwise it just seems silly. So that's kind of ish my plan. I have no doubt that none of that will actually happen, well, except for the first thing. But let's get started and see what happens. We have Tucker Needham. Oh, look, not a child who wandered off on his own to get eaten by monsters. Shocking.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I expected you to look a whole lot younger. I mean, it's fine, but, he's really not, he's not like he's 15 years old either. Well, I'm Captain Hawthorne, good sir.
You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
That's gonna probably be a solid no. You're a new face too? Well, what are we gonna free them from, Tucker?
Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm, working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony, getting them to rise up.
So I do have to wonder, if your mom wasn't so hovering, would you even be here? So you're describing pure anarchy. Rules are kind of needed for people to coexist. Otherwise, people could just come in and take your stuff and then nothing happens to them.
See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think rules are needed, they can force any and all they want down your throat, and you'll just swallow it. You need to talk to Graham. He'll help you find the truth amongst the lies that are living in your brain.
So you're a new face too, huh?
Yeah, to Amber Heights anyway. Only got here a few weeks ago. Was living in Stellar Bay before then. But I can't tell you how great it is to finally be free of them walls.
Yeah. Aren't the walls to keep everyone safe though?
Screw safe. I've had enough of playing it safe to last me a dozen lifetimes. A body's not meant to live such a guarded life. Everybody needs a little danger and excitement, something to live for. That's what you get outside the walls. And if you're lucky, you find a cause worth bleeding for.
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna bleed out here all right.
If I do, it'll have been my choice, damn it. The iconoclast taught me that it's okay to be free to make mistakes.
Yeah. What if your mistakes cost somebody their life? Is that okay then too? Or your mistakes cost people to lose their house or to starve or something? Is that okay too then? Yeah, that's a pretty strong reaction to the topic of safety.
Sorry about that. It stems from some, family trauma. I don't want to talk about that, though.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Because Tucker, aren't you Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Well, she offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stellar Bay. She made it seem like you were in danger and asked me to rescue you. I'm a pirate with a heart of gold, but I'm also feel like Heather's a little sarcastic, so let's go with number 2.
Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
He sounds a little whiny. So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look after you. Yeah, let's try that one before we persuade him to go home.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
What? You want to fake your own death to avoid talking to your mom?
I know it sounds extreme.
I mean...
but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
You're okay with her thinking that you died. Don't you think that's gonna hurt her? I mean, that's pretty awful.
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
If we do this, I need some proof that it was your body I found. Yeah, you're gonna cut off an ear or a finger. Now, I'm not gonna do that to your mom. That's pretty awful. Like, you need to suck it up and go talk to your mom.
I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me.
Huh. So, Persuade says that you're running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you're grown up. Yeah, let's go with that one. That sounds realistic.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Well, no, don't teach her the iconoclast philosophies. I just don't feel like that's gonna... I don't trust these guys yet. But you've survived outside the Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Start there. That's better.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore.
Yeah.
No one can.
You tell her. Stand up to your mom. You're 42 years old and you can't stand up to your mom yet? I mean, like, how did you survive getting all the way over here? I mean, how did that actually happen? Because I don't see how. And we're gonna he left all this stuff behind. I feel like I need to just take it for him. You know? He didn't seem to need it that much. In the bathroom with no door. Yeah, I'm still stuck on that. There's no door. No door. So Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are going to go tits up around here. Anyone else, as long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can, Zora. Well, hopefully there's no manifestos on this terminal today, because yesterday that was extreme. So unresolved work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Submitter is Milton R. Description, the pipes on top of my house are going to burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Oh. Engineering remotely reroute the water. Oh, I can't do that. So arcing electricity at the bar. Description, looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. Okay. We could fix that. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to fix it. These guys are kind of... Maybe if their house doesn't get fixed, they'll all go home and stop being in a cult. I'm just saying. So I haven't heard from the Wrapped House. From Zora B, we ain't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Sent Milton over, ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Well, I can remotely reset the Wrapped House's communications breaker. Marking work order as resolved. Okay, dear diary. Submitter's Huxley. Description, ha, hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear diary, eat it, Hux. So let's erase this work order. And medical examiner's residence, door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote forced door lever operation. Emergency seals lift. Work order completed. Well, I can't do the other two, but I could do those. Let's go back to the... What was it? It was above the medical something something. I should pay more attention to this stuff, shouldn't I? That was Huxley.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
So? You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Don't boil. Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
I would, no. Beg to differ. So, above the... It's upstairs.
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
When you've got a moment, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Oh, definitely.
I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts.
Okay.
Upon further reflection, Graham's not as much of an idiot as I thought he'd be. But in other ways, he's worse. I'd urge you to be careful in future dealings with him, Captain.
Definitely.
He's an unhinged zealot who lacks awareness of the consequences of his choices. I wouldn't trust him to lead a crew, let alone a town-wide cult.
Okay, see, it's not just me. Even the Vicar thinks it's a cult. So who would you trust to run Monarch?
As much as I usually appreciate the board's ordered approach to governance, in Monarch's case, they aren't really running anything so much as leaving everyone to rot. Unless you agree with them that the inhabitants of Monarch should be forced to evacuate, or die from their stubborn rebelliousness. Zora is militant, unbending, and ruthless for sure. I'd be hesitant to oppose her. But she gets results, and she doesn't suppress intelligent discourse. Can't say I agree with the Iconoclasts, but Zora has what it takes to save Monarch.
I do like Zora better than Graham, that's for sure. But I feel like we're getting way ahead of ourselves. Like, I'm not even ready to, like, make any sort of decision on that. Like, I've got quest to turn it. Like, what about, what's his name? Sanjar. He could do things, right? The door above the medical bay.
Stringy bastard. Good thing Zora needs tendons.
That's gross. The only upstairs that I remember seeing was back over here. Up above this bar here, and that didn't seem like a medical bay, but I could be using the wrong words, you know? No, and it's not that one either. I'm gonna have to make a mental note, as it were. And when I edit this video, figure out where that is. But anyway, so we had an update to a family matter. And Tucker Needleman ran away. His mother, Agnes, wanted to pay handsomely, so he convinced Tucker to return home to Stellar Bay. Agnes promised a reward for bringing her son back. So I should go back and get that. But let's go to the map and see what was next. So Mr. Pigot's biggest game. I think next is going to be... No, not Space Crime Continuum. I always keep saying space-time because that's just how it is. But let's put on the Vicar's quest and see if we can get there today. Maybe. It could happen, right? I can try out my new gun.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Ms. Ramnarim-Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, Bronson, hello.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
I almost missed you. Well, anything I can do to help out?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Okay, wow, things are really falling apart around here.
That's one way to look at it. Another is, those are the only things in this whole fucking town that are broke. Maybe we appreciate that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let you know when I'm done, I suppose.
I ought to tell you. Most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Everybody gets 8.
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay, thanks for the tip. I'll let you know if he got 8. Oh, dang, I should have picked that one. What is this? Request list. Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that the iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of his list is crossed out, but a few items haven't yet been fulfilled. Zora, Force Melt Bright Gel may not actually exist. Graham wants a Dissident Hunter number 17. Huxley wants an Anti-Cleo Wrapped Begone, also may not actually exist. She also wants a book on terminal repair. Carl wants Primal Glue adhesives. So what quest did I just get? Odd jobs. So I restored the guardhouse communication. I should have not done that. I'll have to. Yeah, well, it's fine. And then I can fix these other 2 items. But, you know, let's do them. We're here. May as well, right? Tossball card, Brandon Rossier. Okay, I was thinking of something else. Okay, so we need to fix the steam coming out of there, right? That's not the way to jump up on that roof, I don't think. Oh, I see. I gotta go back behind there. Okay. Maybe? Or we could just go this way. Ooh, ooh. There we go. That worked.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
Can I rob the place here? Can anyone see me? Well, no one's shooting at us, so hopefully no one saw me. And then the other one was, I remember it was this wires and whatnot that I wanted to push the button. It's probably good that I waited to push the button. I still keep thinking 2nd floor to somewhere. Well, that wasn't that bad. Just ran across it. I'll take the bits as payment. Thanks. And that was all 3 of them, I believe. Wasn't so bad. I'm not sure if I should be doing these things for these people, because they're...
Is it true that Manta Queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a Mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
That's kind of extremely disgusting. All right, Bronson, it's all fixed.
What are you buying?
Buying? Oh, this is a store? Hey, I fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Well, I actually got pay, but okay, it's fine. Well, let me look for that completed quest. Odd jobs. So you've been asked to assist the locals at Amber Heights to assist with some repair work throughout the area, and all repairs have been completed. What is my Codex yelling at me for? Okay, the request list. Well, let's get back on Empty Man. And let's talk to him again.
Hey, thanks again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Well, I think I want to go shopping. Oh, I keep meaning to ask, why do you need a store here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
So a quartermaster for the iconoclasts?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Oh, so you guys do have some rules then, right? Well, I'm gonna go shopping, actually selling, and I will be right back. Okay, well, bags are all cleaned up a little bit. He has cowboy hats for sale. That's kind of cool. Hi, Rose. Anything new to say?
May the eternal truth guide you.
Oh, dear. I don't think I approve. I know there's something about Graham that I don't know. Just seems odd. So yeah, that's all happening. Okay, so we need to go to Fallbrook. That's where our fellow pirates are at that we need to check in with. And also Vicar's guy that he wants us to check on.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Yeah, the main quest was... Oh, there we go. Radio Free Monarch, that's the main quest. Starcrest Troopers, I think that's what she wanted me to work on first. But I'm going to hold off doing Radio Free Monarch for as long as possible. I think running him this way. Surprised there aren't a group of marauders just hanging out here. Maybe it's too close to iconoclast territory?
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
If I fall in, you'll pull me out, right?
I will. I don't think Nyoka will. So let's just stay away from the poison.
Here we go!
Solid kill.
Oh, wow. There's way
Those
more.
skills are unrivaled.
Yeah, they are unrivaled. I only saw the one right in front of my face. I missed these guys over here. Thank you. Okay, there's... Well, they're not bothering us, technically, but I do want to try out my new gun.
Boy, take you!
Yeah, I like the silenced gun, and I like it with the scope. It'll do. It'll do, right? Okay, now where does this meet back up? Like the road kind of falls apart there too, it looks like. Oh, it's a bridge. Oh dear. How did that fall apart?
Don't mess with us!
I like this gun. If you couldn't tell, I like it a lot. I feel very powerful all of a sudden, and I appreciate it and love it. Where is the beastie at?
Here they come!
Ah. You guys get him? Well, I felt powerful, and I felt like I was doing a good job. I did get the lookout. I was that little bit of sneaky. We're in like the mushroom forest now. I kind of like it. Where was the other person's body? Did you disintegrate him, Nyoka? You did. But his gun survived. Lenora Talley, MSI Trooper. Lenora Talley. Is that, let's see, Space-Time Continuum. I'm to meet with Catherine. But then, who's Lenora Talley? And why does that name sound familiar? Oh, she's the one I rescued. So in the last video, I kept confusing Huxley with this other person they want me to meet and Lenora. And I didn't get any of them right, ever. But hey, Lenora, what's up?
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders.
You're welcome.
You want to buy something?
Maybe. So are you an independent merchant or?
No, don't be absurd. I'm based out of Stellar Bay, but I cater to our more, trailblazing clientele.
Yeah, you never did tell me how you got captured.
Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary, really. I was on my way to Fallbrook and got jumped by insane, bloodthirsty cannibals. It happens.
You're awful chipper about working out here, I gotta say.
Hey, life's too short to be worried about danger this and careful that. I'd rather just do my job and try and enjoy it.
Oh, okay, well, let's see what you have. Let's see. Guns, any fancy guns? No. How about armor? No. Well, let's sell my junk. And we'll just bail. She's awful perky. Right? Oh, you know, I just got jumped by insane, bloodthirsty marauders. No big deal.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
We will stop it. My main quest updated. Dang it. You've reached Fallbrook, which is roughly halfway to the station. You have to head further west before being able to ascend the mountain. Yeah, that looks kind of intimidating. We're totally gonna go into Fallbrook and talk to people. Look for the Vicar's shady friend. That's what I'm going with. Hi, Mortimer.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
No.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Who's Ms. Malin? But more to the point, Lily sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin.
Oh.
On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Yeah, I just... breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards Ms. Malin, who apparently is Catherine.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Okay. I'm so not good with
Keep
innuendos.
your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Yeah, we're all...
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Okay, I've got some bits. I don't know how much... I mean, I have 30,000 bits. Is that a lot? I don't know. I've been frozen for a while. So, okay, we have... Let's get to my journal. Space Crime Continuum. So she has a lead on expensive salvage, and we needed to take the passcode that I found in Stellar Bay on the sublight agent's body to Catherine and Fallbrook, and she'll provide me details on how to salvage the Alta Vita gas. That's my bit for her. But they're all pirates. We can be pirates together, right?
Ain't in the mood to chat. Keep walking, Ron.
I mean, their masks are kind of intimidating. Hello, Nelson.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Okay.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking? But cross your arms, this ought to be good. Well, flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on, good sir.
It's no flattery when it's true. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
I'm sorry, what? Let me guess. Let me guess. We pocket the half you save. That is a genius idea. How is I'm very confused. Autoloaders for drugs with sprats. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just gonna go with number 2. That is a genius idea.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%? I'm like doing all the work. Yeah, dang, persuade. Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you got a deal. Wink. Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
You won't. I'll shoot you in the face. Punch him in the eye. Oh, I want to try it. So where should I start looking for your missing parts? And yeah, what do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
No, I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
Thanks. So where do I start looking for your missing Sprat carriers?
I run my Sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
For what? Okay, I want more questions answered. I'm gonna, let me ask him about Catherine first, and then I'll punch him in the face.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person, or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Actually, I think if I punch him, I'm going to lose reputation, and I don't want to lose reputation just yet. If I'm going to lose reputation, I want it to be for something good, not just a laugh.
Right. Now, like I said, me being a
5%, yeah, I know. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes.
I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Of course you will. Of course you will, Nelson. I dig the bowler hat. And he's like got a holster for a gun, but no gun. I'm just putting it out there. It's fine. Okay. Let's not loot. Oh, but the quest. Let's look at the new quest. I'm just like picking up quests left and right. So Spratkings. Nelson Mason's Sprat carriers have gone missing. Can I steal the drugs and like just sell them and make more money? Oh, the rats ate them. That'd be funny. For a cut of the profit of his dealing operation, I mean drug dealers, he's asked you to locate and retrieve his missing inventory within Fallbrook. Okay. I kind of dig the freaky mushrooms and how they kind of built their society, their little town here into the flora and fauna. It's kind of cool. I'm not stealing. It says I'm not stealing. It's not red. Is this my room I could pay for or something? It's a cool dartboard. I'm not gonna lie.
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
My bit carts are fully loaded and ready to be spent. Bring on the recreation.
Hello, I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
No, I don't. So I dig the lights. So the vibe I'm getting is that it's a Wild West sort of rich playground, or playground for all the rich folks to like go and waste their money at. What's up here? Let's find out. I don't think anyone noticed. No one's getting mad at me or shooting at me. Their mask is kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
What are you looking at?
The Chet?
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
The Chet. Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
There's something wrong with your mouth that's kind of tripping me out, that there's like a light inside your head. I think it's the lighting of where he's standing, but it's kind of weird. Okay, seriously, what is your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
So he's bitter because he came here. You're surprised they took your money and, like, sucked you dry. Now they just want to send you back to Byzantium. You are... Wow. Okay. Well, where can I find Catherine?
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
Okay, bye. The Chet. The Chet. Not just Chet, the Chet.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Rung Leech? Hey there. Your boss's boss sent me to, like, do things. And there is a... Here's my little green...
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Oh, Sublight broke the bridge. Not so smart, guys, huh? But here's my little green dot for the Vicar's quest.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Okay. Can you guys come in? I've got some stealing to do. Well, let's examine Reginald Chaney's gold panning log. Day 152 at this location, conditions fair, reports. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel, on the riverbank, outside of town, produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Chaney.
Sounds like Chaney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Well, I think we'll go start looking for him, and we'll come back to Fallbrook after we do, perhaps. Anything else? I know I'm spinning around really fast. I mean, Nyoka, we're on the job, okay? You gotta stay with me. So... we need to go back out to the... That was the main entrance. What is this entrance over here? Dry goods and sundry. We need to go in there. We need to go into all these places. Wow, this is so... I don't know. I just like it. It's eerie and very cowboy-like and... I don't know. I just like it. More vending machines.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Well, Lily's got a pretty good racket going on here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We'll come back and look. Let's be distracted by the falls.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Or it just looks cool in general. That's awesome.
I think I'll go for a swim.
It's not that deep. More like a wading. Where are all you guys? Oh, more patrons. And a locked door. Oh, there's so many things I need to go look at, but I really want to do the Vicar's quest today. That's kind of my one goal. So let's focus on that. Oh, do I not need to go outside? Is he just right here? He's totally just right here. Well, that's awesome. All right, let's quick save, just in case they ramble for 20 minutes. Hello, Reginald, Chaney.
What do you want?
Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh dear. Yeah, what is going on here? This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar. Max, care to explain? And, hey, what are you doing? Calm down. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for a senseless violence. No, let's just go with the second one. This guy does not look much like a scholar. Care to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
So while we were in prison, so he was in prison. He wasn't just the vicar in the prison. He was in prison. I was right. He's a big fat liar. So you're going to give up everything you ever believed in just for revenge? That sounds like a good idea. Proceed. Maybe he didn't know the book was in French? But why did you lie to me?
I couldn't risk you not bringing me here.
It sounds like you have things to work out between you. I'll just be on my way.
No, you'll stay put. No, not so fast, chump.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
The vicar is kind of violent. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book. I mean, I kind of want to see what's in the book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Scylla, not Skyla. Scylla. I'm gonna forget. So weird hermit sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
But what do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
I mean, if you want to punch him, that's still fine. Like, I'm okay with that. He seems kind of like a jerk. But it looks like we're not done yet with the empty man. We need to... Let's see. Security terminal in the groundbreaker... Okay, the scholar turned out to be someone else entirely, an ex-con Max met in prison. But through Reginald, you were able to learn that the journal was originally the property of a philosophist who rusticates in a life of hermitage on Scylla. Well, we're not going to Scylla anytime soon. But what I am going to do is I'm going to fast travel, I think, back to the ship. And can I fast travel from here? I don't think I can. Let's try it. I can. Ooh, I wonder if Nyoka's still here, or did I lose her? I've acquired a book. Anything else? Is Nyoka here? No? Oh wait, it looks like her room. There's alcohol everywhere. I think I just saw her. Yep, she's over there. So what do we have? Dissident Hunter Special Edition. Okay, I remember reading that one. And Praise of Arson, yeah. No, this is... What's his name's room? This is not her room.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
Oh gosh, Sam.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
Can we talk?
Again? We need to talk again? Yes, we can, but like...
I can't believe I got my own bunk.
Here's Nyoka's room. This looks better. A Raptidon named Frieda. Nyoka had scrawled the name Frieda into this otherwise pristinely preserved Raptidon head. So I feel like this technically should be empty because I haven't asked her to join my crew yet. She's still just guiding me around, but we'll pretend. We'll just suspend reality. Encased trip blade. Strike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulders. Never once let me down. That sounds very uncomfortable, actually. Here's all the alcohol. The other was purple berry stuff. Well, let's talk to Nyoka.
Hey, Cap.
So, yeah, what's with the Raptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frieda. She's the first Rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
How did you do that?
Took it to a dock in Stellar Bay. He said something about cold storage this and preservative that, and at the end of the day, the head didn't stink anymore. 20 years later, it still doesn't. That, or I've become accustomed to it.
You've had that head for 20 years?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl, tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
Well, the moment it starts to stink, I want it off my ship. Mind if I talk to it once in a while? No, we'll go with the first one.
Don't you worry. I'll keep an eye on the old girl.
Anything else?
Hey, Cap.
Pack up your stuff, get out, even though I haven't asked you to be part of my crew yet. Well, let's go talk to Max, and then we'll head out. Oh, wrong room. There he is. Hi, Max.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Chaney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
So, yeah, cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Chaney, and I want to know why. So, what was it like actually being in prison? I mean, he was in prison. But, let's go with the first one. I still do like that one.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Chaney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I mean, I feel like we're going somewhere way too fast, but it's fine. I mean, okay, but I'm watching you. I don't think so. You're not welcome on my crew anymore. I mean, we all get a little obsessed sometimes. It's not the end of the world.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
So what was it like being in prison then?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Okay, sure. His little pocket watch. All right, well, let's head out of the ship. Because I don't want to talk to Ada. At least not yet. But if we head out of the ship, I should be able to grab Nyoka, and then let's grab... It's kind of weird how they just kind of stay stationary. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Let's bring Ellie. She'll enjoy the pirates, right? Okay, so we're back at the entrance. Where did we leave off? Because we needed to talk to, what was it? Space Crime Continuum. I know it's such bad. Okay, we went in there, so...
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keeley.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Yeah, he's stressed out. You should be nice to him. He's kind of your friend, right? What's in here? Oh. Hello, Fallbrook patron.
Booze like this leads to two things. Bumping uglies and brawling.
Congrats.
Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
You're not doing anything, lady. That's a rather large weapon. Nothing to read in here. I don't think so anyway. Okay, well, let's go across the road. Wonder what's in there. Let's go across the road to the Dry Goods and Sundry. Guns, 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 and ammo vendor discovered. Oh, wow. I've got Leona Reed and Duncan Ellie to talk to. But I'm also realizing how long I've been going, and I do need to pause for the day. Oh, I want to steal the poster, but they're all going to freak out and try and shoot me or something. But anyway, I'm going to pause here for today, and then on Saturday, we'll pick back up here, talk to these two, I'm sure, amazing and lovely people, finish exploring Fallbrook, eventually find Catherine, and then maybe go from there. Although, most likely that will take the entire time because I'm slow. So that's my plan, and we'll go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Saturday with another new Outer Worlds video.